Hi friends, whether you like it or not, but Indian love for gold remains high always. We were called as a golden bird some years back, but now you see all the jewelry stocks are the favorite stocks of the street, and in this video we will be talking about the 4 key stocks in jewelry sector, plus we will be side by side comparing those, so that by the end of this video you will be able to know that which stock should be there on your watch list and should be in your portfolio. So with that very important video, this video is very important. With that, let's move on and start the analysis, but watch the video completely to take full benefit, otherwise you may miss out on something. So let's begin Sagarnomics. So before we proceed to analyze the stocks, 4 jewelry stocks, maybe it is a Kalyan Jewellers, Titan, PC and Senco Gold, we will compare those side by side. But before that, you please like the video, because otherwise you will forget afterwards. And also just subscribe to this channel. Most of the people don't subscribe, then how will you get my next video notification? So please subscribe the channel and also hit the bell icon, because research based stock market content is something which I keep on posting on this channel regularly. So let's begin the comparison part. So there are 4 stocks that you can see on your screen. The one is PC Jewellers, Titan, Kalyan Jewellers, Senco Gold. Now before, you can see the numbers also for comparison, so stage is ready. But should we start comparing directly? Answer is absolutely no. Why? Because first we should understand that these 4 stocks are not purely in jewelry and they are not directly comparable. There are slight nuances. Let's first of all look at that. So let's understand what is Titan do. What does Titan do? So Titan basically is not only in jewelry, but it is in so many different segments. So Titan is in watches, Titan is in jewelry, Titan is in eyewear, Titan is in Indian dress wear. So Tenaira is their brand, and it is also in fragrance and fashion related brands. So it has so many different kind of business segments where the Titan is working. Okay, so that is the Titan for you. Next is Kalyan Jewellers. Now what is the specific thing about Kalyan Jewellers? It is pure play jeweler. So if you talk about jeweler, then it is a pure play jeweler. But the difference is, what is so special about this company? Why it has grown so very high? The answer is its focus on very heavy branding. You can see on your screen, Amitabh Bachchan is its brand ambassador, Shweta Bachchan, Jaya Bachchan, then Nagarjun, then so many Bollywood stars and even the sports stars the celebrities are their brand ambassador. So this company is pushing their marketing very high and creating a brand which is iconic. So you will see this red color, golden color logo of Kalyan Jewellers across the country, because they have opened the My Kalyan stores, the small jewelry stores, those stalls which are directly competing with the local jeweler, which is around 70-80% of the market is covered by those who are in unorganized sector. So Kalyan Jewellers is directly targeting to tier 2, tier 3 cities also, where they can target the local unorganized sector of jewelry, right? So that is Kalyan Jewellers for you, heavy branding and marketing and creating an amazing brand. Coming to the third company, which is your Senco Gold. So let's okay, Senco Gold. So now you see it's also a jeweler. Senco Gold is also a jeweler which is purely in gold and diamonds. They write it on their logo also, gold and diamonds. So they have a very focused mindset. Now what is so special? They are into coins, bars and beans. So now see, if you have seen the trend, the people have started moving towards the buying coins and as well as the bars, gold bars, silver bars. The reason is that there is no making charges and they can be purchased and sold as an asset anytime. Now this company's focus is on eastern side of the country. So especially in West Bengal, Senco is a very big name, right? So they have a very specific focus. Now talking about the fourth company, which is your this PC Jeweler. You can simply see this company is having similar jewelry kind of business, but the only thing is they are first of all in experimental jewelry. I mean something innovative. You can see the products are quite different. Secondly, their focus is on urban India. So they are mostly into the metro cities and big cities. They want to expand their business, while you see Senco Gold is focusing on the tier 2, tier 3 cities of Eastern India. Now when we compare those four, you have seen the business model differences. Let's talk about their side by side comparison of their fundamentals. So here you see this company, these four companies are compared on the various parameters. Let's talk about the market cap. So first thing is, you see the Titan is almost 3 lakh crore market cap. It's a nifty company, so it's a very huge, very big company. Look at the PC Jewellers. It's an 88,000 crore rupees company. It's a mid cap to small cap kind of company. Third is 72,000 crore rupees market cap is of Kalyan Jewellers, so it is the second largest company and most aspiring and fastest growing company. Now coming to the fourth part, that is Senco Gold, which is 10,000 crore market cap, can directly be compared with the PC Jewellers. So you can simply see that there is a team of greats and the team of aspiring greats. Right now when we look at the prices, so PC Jeweler is available at 174, Titan 3,300, Kalyan Jeweler 700 and Senco Gold at around 1,300. Price to earning ratio, if you look at it, then PC Jeweler is way too expensive, 500. The answer is why it is so, because the earning is yet to rise. Once you see the uptick in earning, you will see that the price to earning ratio will start coming down. 86 is the PE ratio of Titan, which is again expensive. Kalyan Jewellers is also expensive. Senco Gold is reasonably priced, right? So over here you can simply see that PC Jewellers is completely out of picture in this case. Now ROE, return on equity, which is important factor for the people like you and me and any investors. So you simply see that 32 is the ROE which is delivered by Titan. So Titan leads over here. It is followed by Senco and Kalyan Jewellers, and negative ROE is delivered by PC Jewellers. So you can simply see that now the competitors are in place of 4. Let's consider 3 players only, because PC Jewellers is not consistent. I'll just prove it in the coming few minutes also. Okay, so over here I just wanted to also tell you that if you want such type of content continuously in your that analysis, then please make sure that you join our membership. The link you will find in the description. There I keep on sharing my insights and my team's R&D's insights regularly, so that you don't miss out on great things. Second thing, you also get a complete stock of the month video where you find everything. So 3 levels of memberships, you can easily join those. It's an tea snacks or a burger, a price of a burger. You will get the 1 month full analysis regularly in your inbox. Now let's talk about this. When we talk about the sales growth, we simply look at this, that the PEG ratio wise, first of all we will see that Kalyan Jewellers is undervalued clearly, so this completely gets a positive hand over here. Dividend payout ratio we can't consider much, because 28 is by Titan, they earn more, so they distribute more. Profit growth, you will see that the highest is in the case of Kalyan Jewellers, and obviously they are in premiumization format plus heavy branding, so company gets an advantage of that. So Kalyan Jewellers full marks over here. Debt to equity is almost every company is comfortable in this score. Talking about the Petroski score, which is very important factor, and Kalyan Jewellers wins over here heads down, because all the remaining 3 are 3 or 4 score. This Petroski score of Kalyan Jewellers is 7, which is way too high than these companies. So that gives in this company Kalyan Jewellers as an added advantage. Now talking about the numbers, operating profit margin, this is a very important factor. You will simply see that PC Jewellers is not consistent. It's a minus 101%, then it is a 17%. So there is no correlation. So looking at the Titan, it is consistently maintaining 8 to 10% of profit margin. Looking at Kalyan Jewellers, it is tightly maintaining 8 to 7%. So see, very, very tightly. Now Senco Gold, again sometimes it is 3% profit margin, again it is sometimes it is 11% profit margin. Comparatively, if you will see, out of 4, which do you think is more organized and more professionally managing their profits? If you can make your opinion, please type it in the chat box. I'll give you the answer after that. So in my view, if you are looking from an analyst point of view, you should be looking not on Titan but on Kalyan Jewellers. The reason is, Titan sells so many type of products, so it is a diversified business. So suppose sometimes the sports wears are doing good, eyewear is doing good, jewelry is no, sometimes some other times it is doing good, so you can't just make out of that. But Kalyan Jewelers consistently is in the gold and pure jewelry play, so it is maintaining its profit margin consistently. That simply means that it's a more reliable player in this space. Now these are the fundamentals, and I think let's move to the technicals. There is one more point I just want to cover. Material cost, you can simply see 85%. If I take an average, PC Jewelers, the material cost, that is basically gold and diamond kind of thing, it is 85%, while the Kalyan Jewelers is again 84%, and Senko Gold is also 84%. So normally we can simply see that in this industry the raw material cost is around 85%, but then you see the stark difference in case of Titan, which is only having 75% of its cost going into material. Why there is so much of difference? Answer is very simple, because Titan is in so many different businesses. So if 85% material cost is in jewelry, maybe it is in sportswear, maybe in eyewear it is having 35% cost of material. So averaging out, it is a much better placed in terms of raw material cost, right? So with that we can simply say that over here Kalyan Jewelers has an advantage over others, slight advantage. Now let's talk about the technicals. So technically, if you look at this chart, you will simply find there are four stocks I have compared over here for you. So this blue color line, which is a big blue color line, is basically, this is PC Jewelers over here, which is the fastest running in the last a couple of months. But then these hand in hand, these guys are Kalyan Jewelers and Senko. You can't make out who is doing better, who is not doing better, because they are moving in the same sync. And the Titan, which is slightly lower rising as compared to those. So if you simply look at those this chart, you will find that PC Jewelers is outperforming in terms of sales, the price growth. But the only thing is that it's a short-term phenomena. In the long term, you will see that all three companies will be in sync, more or less. The reason is that the euphoria that is there in the beginning of this PC Jewelers stock is yet to settle down. Once it settles down, then you will see that Kalyan Jewelers and Senko Gold and PC will be moving in the same direction. Titan would be a little different because it is in different businesses. Now, but the one thing which is common in all the four stocks is that they are in the uptrend. There is clearly a bull trend. It is not a very high or very aggressive bull trend, but yes, there is a bull trend, and it should be continued to move with the bull trend for the coming quarters to coming years, right? So this is my understanding, and you can simply see RSI is also in this oversold zone. So if there are buyers coming in, you can simply see the price would be started to inch up in these stocks. So that is my analysis, but by no means, friends, it is a recommendation and nothing. I mean, it's an educational video, and this should not be considered for any kind of recommendation. There is no recommendation from my side. I just suggest you to research your things, do your analysis, and then take your position. With that, let's wrap up this video. Yes, did you like the video? If not, then please do it now. My duty is creating wonderful content, and your duty is to support me through liking and sharing my content and subscribing to my channel, right? So with that, I think together we will be supporting each other, and we'll continue to move on a transparent, easy and powerful analysis for everybody to understand, right? With that, all the very best. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Take care. Jai Hind.